Alright, Mirror Racing TV is at it again. This time we are with the UOR Super Trucks here at Pocono Raceway. Alright. And this is the first time to be recording or streaming or whatever you want to call it. Everybody's got a little different word of it. This is the first time with the UOR trucks, and somebody's going up below the motor if they're not careful. And you can see at the top of the screen our sponsors, which is Simple Man Game Calls, simplemanCalls.com, UOR, United Online Racing, Mirror Racing TV, Sim Speed News, Sim Racing Real News, and Mirror Paints. And we are rolling off. And the pole setter is Chad Heath in the 09 Skittles truck. In this league, the leader does have lane choice, and he will take the outside. And it is Chad Heath there, and Marcus Armstrong. Yes, Marcus Armstrong will be. He was second quick tonight, which he will be on the pole. Chad Streeter, second row inside. David Clark, second row outside. And it might help if I put that up there to help everything out. And it is Hart Green, third row inside, with Darren Clark, third row outside. Jason Armstrong, fourth row inside, with Mike Fortier, fourth row outside. Well, I'm sorry, that is Patrick Howard, fourth row outside. And that is Timothy on the last row inside, with Mike Fortier last row outside. And it looks like we fixing to get ready to go green flag racing. And here they come down with the green flag, and it is green. And they are off. Chad Heath gets a great start with David Clark right on his bumper. Darren Clark right behind him. On the inside is Marcus Armstrong. They got a great run going right now. Darren Clark still hanging on the outside, and look at Hart Green coming up on the inside. Boys got a great run going on right now. Oh! And that was Marcus Armstrong tapped Darren Clark just a little bit. And oh Lord, they still crashing back here. Let's rewind this just a second and see what happened. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I went back to the previous lap. That's okay though. That's all right though. We seen the initial of what happened here. And it's still Chad Heath in the Skittles truck, still leading the way. I tried this just a little bit ago in another stream, and we're going to try it again. I'm still learning, so bear with me. I'll be right back. And we are back. And it looks like everybody pitted. Gave David Clark the lead, and Chad Streeter and Mike Fortier is the only three that did not pit. There's a Mears paint on that truck. You can actually sit on the tailgate, Mears paint. That's Chad Streeter in the Captain Morgan's 6 truck. Hey, is Mike Fortier in the 51 Sim Speed News. Chad Heath in the Skittles ride. Hart Green in the 41 truck. I can't quite make his sponsor out. And that is Marcus Armstrong with his brother Jason Armstrong right behind him. 2 sets of brothers in this race, the Clark brothers and Armstrongs. And as Timothy in the Pepsi ride back there. And Darren Clark is still in the pits. He is running that Simple Man Game Calls Mears paint scheme. And they lined them up. Looks like David Clark's going to take the outside. Race car lights is still on. and they will go one more lap. I knew I was forgetting a truck. Patrick Howard in '89, National Guard truck. I knew I was forgetting the truck. I just couldn't figure out which one I was forgetting. And this monster of a track takes forever for the caution flags to run through. I do not like cautions at this track, but it's racing. You have to deal with it. It is a monster of a track with 3 turns, and every turn is different. And they all stacked up, and I do believe they will go green this time. And the lights is out on the pace car, and the pace car will duck in with that Ford Mustang. Awesome looking car. And they are green. David Clark with a really good jump, and he's having some blinking issues. Ooh, and he is really going to town. Mike Fortier is back there in 4th place, really low. And Chad Heath is trying to get low to get out of everybody's way. It's the side-by-side action right here. Oh, almost 3 wide. Patchy thought better of it. Oh, but he does slide up high into the wall. He got a little right front damage, but I think he'll be okay. And here we go, 3 wide. And it looks like Chad Heath's got his blinking issues under control now. Hey, it's Timothy in a Pepsi 78 truck. Meanwhile, David Clark is still leading the way with Chad Streeter on his bumper. Looking to the inside, going to the tunnel turn. Hard Green is just waiting in the wings right now and seeing what's going on. And he's going to take a peek under Clark. And he will get up beside him. These three's doing some really good racing right now. And here's 3 more really getting after it. And it looks like Marcus Armstrong looking under the 51 of Mike Fortier. And here comes Clark under Fortier. That's Darren Clark to be his name. And the 20 Simple Man Game Calls truck. Fortier swings way out wide, which he's probably just trying to stay out of the way for a moment. Thing's kind of, oh, what's this up here? And so far, Chad Streeter has checked out at the right now. Good looking truck. I don't know whose paint scheme that is, but it's an awesome looking paint scheme. Oh, we are under caution. And I missed that somewhere. And that Simple Man Game calls Toyota Tundra 20 truck. Right on the hard green real quick. Check out some camera angles here. And it looks like I got that camera just a little bit low, but that's okay. No biggie. That's a nice shot. Yeah, that's a real nice shot there. And let's see if there's any takers on pit road here. And looks like everybody's coming down pit road. There's a few stayed out. 89 of Patrick Howard, 20 of Darren Clark stayed out. And let's watch pit lane here real quick. And it is Chad Streeter with Hart, Clark, Marcus Jason, who's the top 5 off the pit road. Came out the same way they went in. But, the 89 did get the lucky dog. Yep, the 89 did get the lucky dog out of there. So he will bring it on back around to get his lap back. Chad Heath and Darren Clark is the main two that stayed out. Let's see, they got a few laps on the tires, so let's see what they can do with it. And they will go one more lap. Darren Clark will come back down pit road, maybe to fix a little bit of damage. are focusing on Chad Heath at the moment. He is, matter of fact, he is a longtime UOR driver. He has drove just about everything under the sun with the UOR. And he has got a brand new league up and running. It's a sweet little league. It's Fast Car Sim Racing League. I believe that's what it is. It's late model stocks on Monday nights and super late models on Thursdays. If anybody's interested in it, give Chad Heath or Mike Fortier a holler and they will point you in the right direction how to get in. Yeah, it looks like they double them up one more time. And it looks like Chad Heath will take the outside. Wow, that takes a long time for cautions here. Whew. And real quick, once again, our sponsors whiz up top of the screen, which is Simple Man Game Calls, simplemanCalls.com, UOR, United Online Racing, Mirror Racing TV, SimSpeed News, Sim Racing Real News, and Mirror Paints. And so far in this race, Chad Heath's best lap came on lap 8 with a 56.757. And the pace car's in. Green flag goes out. Oh, Clark is right on the bumper of him. There goes Marcus Armstrong way down low. They are 3 wide headed to turn 1. And Marcus Armstrong is way down there by himself. Oh, almost 4 wide. It looked like Fortier just backed off just a bit. And Clark will sneak around Fortier and good action going on up front up here. And the two Armstrong brothers are stuck together like glue. I don't think they've been apart this whole race. Pretty sure they've been helping each other out. And meanwhile, we have a race for the lead. And there's Chad Streeter on the bottom with Chad Heath on the top side. Heath will get that, and Green looking to make it 3 wide, but he did not. He backed out just a bit, trying to save everything he got. Chad Streeter is still hanging on the door side of Chad Heath. The Chad and Chad show. And Chad Streeter will take it over. And Hart Green is looking to take second. And he does. And now David Clark is working on Chad Heath. He does get on the inside of him. And oh! Marcus Armstrong goes for a wild ride. And he got it shut down. And I am sure that was not intentional, but wow, that's just bad look right there. He just, wow. He just lost it. He tried to get it turned around, and 89 was there, nowhere to go. That is just extremely bad look for Patrick, Howard, and Marcus Armstrong. And let's get back up here to the front side to see what's all shaking up. And wow, David Clark did not get around Chad Heath before the caution came out. And that puts Chad Heath still hanging in third place with them older tires, but I am pretty sure he is about to pit now. And once again, let's take a little short break and we'll be right back. And we're back. And we missed a little bit of something because I just noticed David Clark's way back here in the back because he overshot his pit stall. And that costed him dearly. That cost him dearly in position wise. He lost 3 positions just because he overshot his pit stall. Terrible look. And this whole season, he has had a string of bad luck this whole season. He's been so close of winning one. It's unreal, and he just cannot seem to get it done. And it looks like Chad Streeter will take the outside lane. Mike Fortier will be on the inside in second place. I noticed this lead They don't have that many trucks, but I promise you the trucks that you see here right now is very, very loyal to the UOR. And if anybody's interested in joining the UOR, you can look up David Clark on iRacing. It's David Clark 9 is what it actually is. Or go to Facebook, the United Online Racing Facebook, or UnitedOnlineRacing.com. And the lights is out, and we are about to go green once again. Pace cars off, and they are off. And Chad Strader gets a great jump once again. Right outside lane just seems to go. And look at them trucks coming down that straightaway. And Darren Clark looking to make a move. He's up in the 4th place right now. He has got Timothy on 78 picks, a truck on the outside of him. I'm sorry, he's going for 5th. And it looks like Timothy's edging him out there. And here comes Jason Arshaw inching up behind Clark. He's looking to take the position away and start moving up. And they are almost 3 wide. And Hard Green takes, I just seen Hard Green take 2nd place. And Timothy struggles a lot. No! And there goes Clark, the inside wall. 40 or butt the wall. Come down the track and hit Clark and knock him to the inside of the infield guardrail. He is having some terrible, terrible luck tonight. This whole season, he is the points leader of the UOR Super Trucks. He is the points leader as of right now, and he is locked into the chase. So, he's had some really good runs. He's won 2 races this year. Locked into the chase. And he's always running up front. It's just tonight is just not his night. And we still have Chad Strader up here leading the way, with Hart Green right behind him, with Chad Heath behind him in 3rd place. And looks like Mike Fortier in 4th and David Clark in 5th place. That is your top 5. And I wonder if we're going to have any pit stops. And yes, we do. Chad Streeter leading down pit road, followed by Hart Green. Looks like we got 4 trucks on pit road here. And Streeter's off, Chad Heath is off, then Green, then Fortier. But that will give the lead to David Clark. And Jason Armstrong. Jason Armstrong will be in second place. Timothy in the 78 Pepsi Truck will be in fourth. 89 of Patrick Howard is in fourth place. I'm sorry. I'll get it straight in a minute. And Chad Streeter is in fifth place. That is the top five as of now. And like I said, if anybody is interested in joining the UOR, trucks is not the only thing they run. They do have the dirt series, or should I say series. They have a 410 wing sprint car series, a pro late model series, and a 410 non-wing sprint car series. And them three series, they get a little bit of tense because they all have their own little point scale, so everybody can have a shot at three different titles, but the national point scale is what really counts. That is all three series combined into one national title. Then they have the super trucks, which is right here we are watching now. They are running the actual truck schedule, but they only run the half races, but they also put half fuel load. So everything comes back to equal, but they do run the actual truck scale. And I believe in 2 weeks they will be at Michigan. And we'll see if they start racking them back up this time. And it looks like it. And Clark will take the high side off the restart. Man, that high side has just been a rocket on the restarts tonight. Or should I say today. It is David Clark and Jason Armstrong on the front row up here. And we are missing a truck, and there comes Darren Clark. He is back out. He's just having an extremely tough time tonight. Clark did get caught up with him. Clark and Armstrong up front, Clark and Armstrong in the back. How many times you get to see that? And they are all. Jason Armstrong gets a really good jump on the inside, and he's staying with Clark on the outside. And here he come down in turn one. And David Clark runs it really deep in the corner. And he stayed with it. Oh, he bumps. They bump coming out of one. And here Chad Heath on the bottom, taking everybody on the bottom side. And Clark goes down on top of the 78 of Timothy and goes around. And 89 just piles into his left rear. And oh man, there goes Clark again. He just cannot catch a break. David Clark just got loose and just he come down on Timothy just a little too much, and he's basically cut across the nose and spun it out, and that's all it took. And Darren Clark is still running. He's just bellowing smoke out the tail, but I guarantee he's not going to give up. He does not want a DNF this year. He hasn't had one all year, and he does not want one now. And that will put Chad Heath in the lead, which, by the way, he made an awesome pass to take the lead. David Clark had to take a tow, so that's real close to 3 minutes right there. And so did the 89. I feel bad for him. He was just another innocent bystander. He was just Clark was going around and Patrick was just there. It's just an innocent bystander. While we are waiting, let's go take a short break. We'll be right back. And we're back. And yes, I haven't fooled with them commercials very much. I hope everything works out right. I'm still learning on this. Every time I record something, I learn a little bit more every time. Alright, back to the race. And we have Jason Armstrong running second behind Chad Heath, with Chad Streeter in third place, Mike Fortier in fifth place, fourth place, I'm sorry, and Hart Green in fifth place. That is your top five. Get a shot of Mike Fortier here. Oh, a good shot at SimSpeedNews.com. He's actually the owner of SimSpeedNews.com, and what he does, he writes all the stories for UOR, and he writes all the stories for Fast Car, the Fast Car Sim Racing League. So you can go to SimSpeedNews.com and, you know, read up on all the stories on the past races, where everybody finished, how the race went. You know, he does it all. He's got a really nice journalist thing going on. And it looks like David Clark made it back out. I'm pretty sure he's a lap. Yes, he is a lap down. And Patrick is 3 laps down, which I know of 2 wrecks he's been in today that has not been none of his doings. He's just been in the wrong place at the wrong time. And they are stacking them up. Everybody better hold on to your hats, because they're going to be a 1-lap shootout, and it will be a wild one. And it looks like the pace car lights is out, and they will go green this time. Pace car will duck in right now, and they're off. Hey, it's green flag. 1 lap to go. Chad Streeter bumps from Chad Heath. And Darren Clark is smoking back there. He will finish it though, no matter what. And Chad Heath will, nose to tail here, and we're following Hart Green here. And he is under Marcus Armstrong, I believe, but Jason Armstrong is on the outside. I'm sorry, he's under Jason Armstrong, and Marcus Armstrong is right behind his brother, trying to give him a little push on the corner, and I think he just gave him a little too much of a push. I think he was trying to help him out there a little bit, and he just helped him a little too much. And here they come down to the last checker flag right here, right now. Mark 40 are spinning in the back. It'll be Chad Heath, Chad Streeter, and Hart Green. It was top 3 right there. Wow, that was a good last lap. Oh, and Mike Fortier, he's still spinning around back here. And here comes Darren Clark. He will finish the race. He will keep his clean record of a DNF intact because he will finish the race here at Pocono. And he did it. And there we have it. And the 2 guys that I know of that's had really bad luck tonight. There's Chad Heath doing a few donuts there. Great job out of him in that Skittles 09 truck, Toyota Tundra. But I'm going to tell you, Patrick Howard and Darren Clark, they deserve a hard charger award on this race. Them two has, if they was trouble on the track, one or the other has found it. So, but all in all, you know, they held on, they hung in there, and they got the job done, and they did exactly what they needed to do. And there you have it. You have Chad Heath is the winner. Chad Streeter will bring home second place with Hart Green in third. And that will do it for the UOR. That will do it for the UOR Super Trucks right here on Mirror Racing TV. And the next race will be Monday night with the Fast Car Series. It will be Monday night with the Fast Car Late Model Sportsman. So check out, get up with Chad Heath or Mike Fortier, and they can direct you to the right way to get into that race. Check them out on Facebook at Fast Car Sim Racing, Fast Car Sim Racing League, or get up with them on iRacing, Chad Heath or Mike Fortier. And that'll do it for us now. Until next time, this is Mirror Racing TV. We're out.